Here we are at the 150-meter dash, and we are off. Slow start for Flaaffy, and Typhlosion is just leagues faster than everybody else. Flaaffy's making up good ground on Slakoth. Munchlax and Snorunt are going to be close. It is a tie for silver as Flaaffy overtakes Slakoth, and Slakoth finds dead last. Typhlosion takes a commanding lead into Heat 12. This event is all about power, so who has got that to spare? It seems Typhlosion is going to be uncatchable yet again as they start with a commanding lead, showcasing their speed and power. Munchlax, looking to make up ground on the leader, is leagues ahead of Snorunt and passing up the leader. He provisionally takes the lead of the Brick Smash competition before Typhlosion snatches it back almost effortlessly. Flaaffy seems to be slowing down as Slakoth now fights with Snorunt for a bronze medal, but just can't make it stick. In the end, Munchlax brought a great fight to Typhlosion, but lost out just in the final seconds. All about accuracy as our 5 competitors compete. Munchlax almost getting a perfect score as everyone else seems pretty far behind them in terms of their accuracy. Typhlosion and Snorunt start to make up ground, so does Slakoth, but Munchlax yet again proves that they have the most skill in this heat. Can anyone catch them? Another 9.6 for Munchlax might be enough to secure them victory in their final shot, and it sure does. 39.1 points, over 10 points ahead of anybody else. It's not enough to completely overtake Typhlosion in the lead of Heat 12, but it does make the fight at the top that much closer. Here we are in the long jump. Snorunt starts us off with 2.1 meters, and Munchlax responds, just barely beating them once more. Typhlosion soars, almost double the distance of the first 2 competitors. Flaaffy finds a decent start in this event, and Slakoth struggles in the jump department. Here are the standings after the first jump. Can the second and final jump change this for any of our competitors? Snorunt improves upon their first jump, looking to bring the fight to Munchlax, who doesn't jump as far as Snorunt's second, but is enough to secure their victory. Typhlosion might be uncatchable as Flaaffy struggles to make up meaningful ground, and Slakoth, despite a significant improvement, comes up short. Typhlosion was just in a league of their own for the jump competition and continues to build a substantial lead in Heat 12. Here we are in the 15-mile race for Heat 12. Right away, Flaaffy seems to be looking to make a name for themselves as they rocket to first the first 5 miles. But they seem gassed now, and Typhlosion takes a healthy lead, already past mile 10. Snorunt and Munchlax once again fight for 3rd place. But can they overtake Flaaffy as Slakoth struggles, despite being steady? Snorunt beats Munchlax for the first time in the competition as Munchlax also overtakes Flaaffy, who seemed just too tired to compete after the first 5 miles. Slakoth was slow and steady, but it did not win this race. 6 sectors of grueling challenges, so who will come out on top? Just as before, Typhlosion soars to first, with Munchlax edging out Snorunt into Sector 2. A world record time through the boulder push places Typhlosion in the perfect spot to win their 5th gold medal of the day. But disaster in the skill section. Typhlosion doesn't take that laying down, recovers through the platforms to establish themselves as the provisional leader once more, leaving everyone else in the same position beneath. There's a big change through Sector 5 as Slakoth excels at the rock carry, moving into 3rd over Flaaffy and Snorunt, and Typhlosion is across the line and far ahead, 3 minutes, 35 seconds, a near world record for their time. Munchlax crosses the line in just under 4 minutes, and it's 2.5 minutes before Slakoth crosses the line for a bronze. Snorunt and Flaaffy cross just 14 seconds later, Snorunt edging out Flaaffy by less than 1 second. With our 6 events over, who collected the most points to earn their spot in the Champions Tournament? Event 1 saw Typhlosion take a healthy lead, and they extended that almost even further through the Brick Smash. This was where Munchlax decided to make a comeback, very narrowly taking over the lead of this heat. But Typhlosion once more outscores everyone in the long jump and enduro race to have a healthy lead going into the final Champions Challenge. It's time to award small bonuses for each medal our competitors have collected. The bronze first, then the silver, and finally, the gold. And on the rare occasion that it occurs, a world record bonus is also awarded to give Typhlosion the winning score, 837.8 points, and the 12th spot in the Champions Tournament.